Hello, everyone. In this speech, I will answer two questions about my experience with leadership and communication first. I will explain what types of power I have as a student. Then I will describe how leadership theories can help me develop my leadership skills. These ideas come from readings in chapter 10 and 18, along with videos from this module. Question 1: what type of power do I have as a student? As a student, the main types of power I use are expert power, referent power, and connection power. These forms of power influence how I interact with classmates, professors, and group members. I use expert power when I contribute knowledge from my background and help classmates understand difficult material. This aligns with Miller and Wall's definition of expert power as influence based on knowledge. I also use referent power when people feel comfortable working with me because I communicate respectfully. Finally, I use connection power when I help classmates find resources or understand instructions. This lecture on building trust in groups explained how relationships increase influence, and I see that in how people respond to me. Overall, these forms of power help me communicate more confidently and support my classmates. The second question is, how can leadership theories help me develop my leadership skills? Leadership theories such as situational leadership, behavioral leadership, and identity management guide how I can improve as a leader. These theories teach me to adapt, stay consistent, and be aware of how I present myself. For example, when training a new employee at work, I used situational leadership by adjusting my communication depending on what they needed. I used behavioral leadership by giving clear feedback and keeping expectations consistent, which Chapter 10 highlights as an important leadership behavior. I also practiced identity management by staying calm and professional even in stressful moments. This connects to Simon Sinek's idea that good leaders make people feel safe. These theories help me understand how to communicate effectively and grow into a stronger leader in both school and work. In closing, the power I have as a student and the leadership theories we studied both shaped the way I communicate with others. By understanding these concepts, I can continue developing my leadership skills and use them in real academic and professional situations. Thank you.